I'm just still tearing apart this tractor here, working on the rear axles. Every step I hit of this thing, I start thinking, maybe I just need to go a little further. Maybe I just need to go a little further. I mean, I'm not regretting going further, except for I'm getting further and further into the unknown. So I got one of the axles off today, and this is my planetary gear set. But looking at this is just absolutely eaten up. Leaves me worried. I need to go check specs and such now to see if this is even good. I couldn't get this axle to turn very well, but all this is eaten up, this is eaten up, which is telling me I'm running metal on metal. Looking over here at the actual, well, where the brakes should be, I can't find, look at that guy in my face, I can't find a brake pad, which worries me. So I have this, which is supposed to just be a plate. This comes out, and either the brake pad's supposed to be here or there, and there's no brakes at all. I'm gonna go back to the book and take a peek and see what I'm missing. But here's the brake piston, this round thing here. I'm absolutely missing brakes. So I'm gonna go back to the books and see what it shows. But I guess that's all I'm getting done tonight. Of course, you can see the horrible fluid in there. I mean, this is amazing. Whoa, that is, those are supposed to come apart. Look at this fluid here. Look at that. I think a lot of this is silicone or something. So as much as I'm not wanting to tear things apart, I think I have to tear things apart a lot. You know, this is actually the passage that, if I'm not mistaken, this is the passage that brings the oil into this wet brake set. But I don't know, it's just trashed. I'm starting to wonder if I'm reaching the point of just giving up, because there's more and more each step of the way, but I've really gotten far into it, so I don't know. I got to do some thinking on this. The piston looks okay. I forgot what this ring's called, but it's okay. It's not perfect, but it's okay. But I swear there's supposed to be a brake pad on one of these sides, if not both of the sides. I'll take this one off tomorrow, this side. I may end up having to actually take all this stuff out. And I'm really getting deep into this. But now it makes me want to check bearings and all that. But I have been reaching out to many, many people trying to source parts on this. And it's not easy to source parts. That's one of the problems. But really, I've gotten this far into it, you know. I hate to jinx myself, but how much further is there to go? There's almost no further to go. Just changing some bearings out now. There are some gears that I would like to change, but one, I can't find them, and the ones I do find, whoa, they are very expensive. So I need to do some searching, figure out what's going on. I didn't want to take apart these axles, but I think I am going to pull them apart given all this. See, there's a big lip right here, and I don't know if it's worn down that much or not. I really need to look into that, and I'm hoping I do not have to change that. But at least these planetary gears look okay from what I can see. Just filthy, so filthy, with bad oil. And if this did grind down, that means I have a bunch of metal shavings somewhere. So lots to ponder, but in there, I don't believe it's too bad to tear apart. There are some bearings on either end I'll have to take a peek at, but we'll see. To be continued. course, what I was worried about is the truth. This one gouged down pretty bad here as well. I'm gonna have to pull this little ring out. It didn't get into the planetary gear set as bad, or the housing for it. But yeah, this ring is pretty bad here. No brakes. There's that little pin, or that thing, but no brakes at all. I don't know if these are original or what, but there are no sticking brakes in there. Crazy. And silicone in half these damn holes. Silicone here. Half these bolts have silicone on them. So I think a lot of silicone got into this thing and did a lot of plugging up. You know, I don't know what they were in here for, if they were changing brakes or something, but I don't know. But I'm in here now, I don't regret it, and I just need to fix it if I can find parts. So cool, I keep finding stuff. I guess that's cool. Okay, so here's that ring again. This is the, I believe it's the outer brake ring. This is where the brake pad is supposed to push against. I don't know if you can appreciate this on camera, but it's gone down a couple eighths of an inch, just ground down. Pulled it out. I mean, it's just disgustingly nasty. I don't know if you can see that in the sun or whatever, but it's just, it's dirty. We already know there's water in here. Question is, where's all the damn water coming from that is in here? I don't know if it's from sitting or what, but there really shouldn't be. It should be sealed. So anyway, as I took off the shaft here, that goes there, this is supposed to be a brake pad, brake material, but there's obviously no brake material. So the way these brakes work is this is a piston here, and it gets pushed out when you apply the brakes, and then that pushes this ring onto the brakes right from back here, and then that applies brakes to the outer ring here. So obviously there has been no there's no brake material on there, so that just didn't work out very well. It was just grinding that down. So anyway, as I'm inspecting this here, the piston, I could see right here there is a piece of O-ring hanging out. I'm sure these brakes did not work very well. Again, this makes me happy for coming in here and working on this, because my brakes wouldn't have worked at all. And I don't know if this is seated correctly, but I can see most of the O-ring in hanging out around there, right around the edge, but it definitely pinched out right there. And so these brakes were most likely leaking pretty bad. Just more stuff I'm finding. Quite interesting. I guess that's all for now. I just need to source some parts for this. At least I know it's damaged on both ends, and I'll work on fixing that. I hate to jinx myself, but I think I'm running to the end of what could be damaged. The gears are probably the only thing that I cannot get. I just can't find the gears. Anyway, lots to figure out on this. Lots to figure out. Still pondering a lot. Anyway, see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.